The girl who outsmarted a dangerous stranger. A powerful life lesson story. It was a cold evening and the city lights shimmered under the dark sky. Most people were enjoying their peaceful night, unaware that somewhere in the city, a young girl named Hery was about to face a challenge that could change her life forever. Hery was a smart, ambitious, and kind-hearted young woman. She dreamed of building a successful future, making her family proud, and achieving her goals. She believed in hard work and honesty. Like many young people, she enjoyed spending time online, connecting with friends, and exploring social media. One ordinary day, while scrolling through her phone, she received a friend request from a man named Daniel. His profile looked impressive. He appeared educated, successful, and respectful. His photos showed him traveling, reading books, and helping others. At first, Hery ignored the request. A few days later, she received a message. "Hello, I hope you're having a wonderful day." She didn't reply. The next day, another message arrived. "I apologize if I'm bothering you. I simply wanted to be friends." His words seemed polite. Eventually, Hery responded with a short greeting. That small reply was the beginning of something she never expected. Days turned into weeks. Daniel messaged her every day. He seemed caring, thoughtful, and supportive. Whenever Hery shared a problem, he listened. Whenever she talked about her dreams, he encouraged her. He always knew exactly what to say. Slowly, Hery began trusting him. What she didn't realize was that Daniel had a hidden agenda. He was extremely skilled at manipulating people. He knew how to gain someone's trust. He knew how to make people feel special. Most importantly, he knew how to hide his true intentions. As weeks passed, Daniel became more involved in Hery's life. He would ask questions about her daily routine. He wanted to know where she studied, where she lived, who her friends were, what time she left home, what time she returned. At first, Hery thought he was simply interested in her life, but deep inside, something felt wrong. A small voice in her mind kept warning her. Yet Daniel's kind words often made her ignore those doubts. One evening, Daniel suddenly sent a message. "Hery, there's something important I need to tell you." "What is it?" she asked. "I think I've fallen in love with you." Hery was shocked. She didn't know how to respond. Daniel continued. "You're different from everyone else. I've never met someone like you." The compliments kept coming. Every day he praised her beauty, her intelligence, her personality. He made her feel unique. But sometimes people use compliments not because they care, but because they want control. And Daniel was one of those people. A few days later, he made a request. "Let's meet in person." Hery hesitated. "I don't think that's a good idea." Daniel immediately tried to pressure her. "Don't you trust me? We've known each other for months. I would never hurt you. It's just one meeting." Hery felt uncomfortable. The pressure continued for days. Daniel became more persistent, more demanding, more impatient. Eventually, he suggested a quiet location outside the city, a place with very few people around. That was when Hery's suspicions became stronger. Why would someone choose such a place? Why not meet in a public area? Why was he insisting so much? The questions kept growing in her mind. Instead of making an emotional decision, Hery decided to be smart. She spoke with her cousin and shared everything. Together, they began investigating Daniel's online profile. What they discovered was terrifying. Many of his photos were stolen from other accounts. Several details about his life didn't match. Even his job information was fake. The deeper they searched, the darker the truth became. They found comments from other women who claimed they had been deceived by him. Some said he manipulated them emotionally. Others said he tried to lure them into unsafe situations. One woman even claimed she narrowly escaped after agreeing to meet him. Hery's heart began racing. She couldn't believe it. The man she thought was kind and caring wasn't who he pretended to be. Everything had been an act. Every compliment, every sweet message, every emotional conversation. It was all part of a plan. For a moment, Hery imagined what could have happened if she had trusted him completely. The thought sent chills down her spine. But instead of blocking him immediately, she decided to expose the truth. She carefully continued the conversation. Daniel once again suggested a meeting. This time, Hery agreed. Daniel was thrilled. He believed his plan was finally working. He sent detailed instructions and told her to come alone, but Hery had her own plan. She informed her family, she shared her location, she prepared carefully. The day finally arrived. Daniel reached the meeting place first. It was isolated and quiet, exactly the kind of location someone would choose if they didn't want witnesses nearby. He waited confidently. Minutes passed. Then suddenly, several people appeared, family members, friends, and local authorities who had been informed about the situation. Daniel's expression changed instantly. The confidence disappeared from his face. Panic replaced it. He realized he had been outsmarted. Everything had fallen apart. His lies, his manipulation, his hidden intentions, they had all been exposed. Without saying much, he tried to leave, but his plan was over. For the first time, he was the one trapped, and Hery was safe. That night, as she returned home, she reflected on everything that had happened. She understood an important truth. Not everyone who smiles at you is your friend. Not everyone who compliments you has good intentions, and not everyone who appears kind truly cares about your well-being. Sometimes danger hides behind sweet words. Sometimes manipulation wears a friendly face. And sometimes the greatest protection is simply listening to your instincts. Hery's courage and intelligence saved her from a situation that could have changed her life forever. Her story became a lesson for many others, a reminder that trust should be earned, not given freely, a reminder that caution is not weakness, and a reminder that one smart decision can prevent a lifetime of regret. Final message. If this story taught you something valuable, take a moment to think about your own life. Have you ever ignored a warning sign and later realized you were wrong? Or have you ever trusted your instincts and avoided a dangerous situation? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story might help someone else make a better decision and stay safe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more powerful life stories and lessons.